It has long been said that the art of magic originated in ancient Egypt in 2500 BC. A man named Didi, who many call the first magician, traveled by birds down the River Nile. He was destined to arrive at the great palace of Pharaoh Khufu and use his magic to entertain. It is said that Didi worked wonders in Khufu's palace and became known throughout the kingdom for mystifying and fooling the pharaohs. He performed miracles that no man should be able to do. This is what he performed. Didi took a piece of cloth and after showing both the sides, tore it up into multiple tiny pieces. The pharaoh watched as Didi did this, carefully trying to see if there was anything suspicious going on, but he saw nothing. He then squeezed the cloth into a tiny ball in his hand and cleanly showed it to the pharaoh. He placed the ball into his open hand and snapped his fingers. Upon opening his hand, the torn out pieces of cloth had restored themselves and become complete again. In order to perform this trick, you will need two identical pieces of paper. I am using a normal paper. Take one paper and fold it into a tiny ball. Place this in the palm of your right hand, concealing it from the spectator. Now pick up the other piece of paper and show both sides to the audience. After doing this, roll the ball behind the paper with your thumb. You can now rotate the paper by passing the paper ball between your hands, creating the illusion that your hands are both empty. Tear up the paper, hiding the ball behind the pieces. You can display the pieces to the spectator by rotating your wrist slightly, making sure the ball is out of sight. You now have to fold up the pieces into another ball. It is very important when you fold them up, you fold it forward as shown. This will create two separate paper balls in your hand. If you squeeze them together, you can then display them both and it will look like one paper ball. Now place the paper balls in your hand and make sure the complete paper ball is on the top and the ball with the torn pieces is on the bottom. Snap your fingers and pull out the complete paper by keeping the torn pieces concealing in your hand. This will create a powerful illusion that you have restored torn pieces of paper. Get rid of the torn piece of wall. You can secretly push it behind the paper with your thumb as shown before. If you are sitting behind the table, you can just leave the ball on your lap like this.